So I went to Planned Parenthood and I went for information. And I walked in and they took me to the back and I was given a scan, which they hardly ever even do that anymore. But I was given a scan. I wasn't allowed to see it. I wasn't allowed to experience what they were seeing on the screen. And,
When you say
that's very
scan, you're talking about an ultrasound?
an ultrasound, yeah.
Okay.
So
And they wouldn't
I,
let you see it?
well, let me see it. Because seeing could change your mind. Seeing is the proof that life exists inside of you. And so I was young and stupid and didn't think, hey, can I see that? Can I see what you're seeing? And she said, you're early. This is going to be no issue to take care of this for you. And I can remember thinking in my head, well, I didn't say I was doing this. I didn't say that yet. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm here for information. So I was taken to another medical room. This was obviously a medical room, and I sat on an inclined bed and I was crying and by myself. And the nurse or whoever it was came into the room and I was crying and she said, you need to calm down. And the doctor's going to come in, he's going to talk to you and you can ask some questions. And I thought, okay, yeah, I have some questions. And so she said, I'm going to give you some medication. This is going to really just, calm you down and help you relax. And I thought, okay, I'll take the pills. I'm just a kid, really. I don't know, like what this pill is and should have asked. And so I did that, and I sat on that table and I waited, and I woke up in a completely different room, in a lot of pain, obviously. And I've thought about that situation over and over with, I was fully dressed. I hadn't, I was just sitting on that table waiting for a doctor. And people have different thoughts. Well, didn't you know those pills, what they were going to do, that they would knock you out? And I said, no, I didn't. I really didn't know. It was a heavy sedative that they gave at that time. I've done some research on that in that time period. That was their methodology, and so they had heavily sedated me and performed the abortion, and then redressed me and put me in a wheelchair and transported me to another room.